Welcome to Detroit, Michigan. Ford Field as we have a couple of teams colliding here in Motown, hoping to hit the right notes and walk away with the victory in the Quick Lane Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on a team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bulls offense will get the first swing of the game. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Agbana. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Quick strike complete. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Bulls are flying down the field. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. And the Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's McMillan. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. He wants to throw. And that ball is picked off. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire now on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Grabs it in the middle. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd and 10. Quickly complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. third down coming up after the completion. Got his man quickly. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Boston. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Been tough to find the end zone here in the first half, but the ball's in plus territory. 1st and 10, under a minute to go. Oh, what a caught! They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They'll immediately call timeout. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be ripped.
Can anyone catch him? And he's finally down, sliding in safely after the huge pickup. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. Between the uprights, it's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, Reese. 2 quarters down in the Quick Lane Bowl. A couple of teams who have battled their way here into bowl season, looking to bring home some hardware for the trophy case. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Quick Lane Bowl.
The Bulls will kick it away to crank up the second half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide out in motion. Back to pass, it's Rodgers. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Washington sends out the punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Unloads to the wideout. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football hard, we're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Bulls will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Using the quick game. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. Looking to pass, it's Rodgers. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. On the return, it's Birch. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be... Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Huskies.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Paul? It gets the pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Fires to the tight end. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Wants to throw on first down. Fires left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Finds the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to throw, it's Agbana. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. The aerial assault continues. On the run, still looking. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. He'll go up top. Maybe a deciding play here. Trying to get to him. They'll stop him short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back for their offense. Washington would love to just run out this clock. Leaves it with the back. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's picked off for the third time today. Taking it the other way. And this defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Brought down after the pick, and time has run out. Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer, if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys to make the plays, just not able to execute here today, Dave.
And it's frustrating because you want to make those plays, especially offensively, but you got to find the rhythm. You got to find something you do well and kind of stick to it. That offense couldn't find anything they did really well, and that's why they couldn't put points on the board.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation